Hey guys, what's up? Halo Reviewer here, and today we'll be doing another review on the DC Multiverse McFarlane Kyle Rayner action figure. This time we're coming at you with the gold label version, which is the 90s version, which I'm saying McFarlane has been coming out hot with these 90s version figures, and I can't wait for more of them to release. This is the original release, and this is the newer release. There's only a slight differences, mainly in the boots and the knee pads right here. As you can see, he has higher knee pads up here, and the gauntlets on his wrist right here, which are different. And then he's got his painted regular hands, which is pretty cool. Of course, this is the one to the left. This is a debut version in the comics. So yeah, I just showed off the accessories real quick. The gold label comes with this samurai armor and this small samurai sword right here that he's carrying. It's more like a katana, I believe. And the original release of Kyle Rayner came with that lantern that he's holding in his hand and this giant blade, which is about 5 times bigger than the new one that we just got. But I'm kind of getting tired of blades. Please, McFarlane, give us something else. You know, the Lancers could create anything with their constructs, not just blades, please. I know he can't make guns anymore, which is very lame, but please, no more blades. I'm just saying. So here we got a closer look of both figures. Actually, there's also a difference in the faces. The original release, he comes off as more smiling, and here he comes off as more serious. I don't know why they chose to give him this face, but you know what? It's not that big of a problem. I know some people had an issue with that. A lot of people were actually wanted this 90s version a lot more than his newer suit, which I'm perfectly fine with having either, because they're both very nice sculpts. They share the same exact body except for those few things that I pointed out with the gloves and the boots and the head. Those are the only small differences. So, you know, pick your poison. And Target has a bunch of these actually. I saw like maybe about 4 or 5 Kyle Rayners. Probably the least were the Kyle Rayners. And then there was the Deathstrokes, and there's a bunch of Wonder Womans and Black Adams figures. So there's your pointer, guys. Go out and get them if you can. This is the back of the figures. Just different paint sculpt. The stitching is exactly the same. I really like the stitching on this figure, like I said, but I'm probably not going to use this bulk for another figure. Maybe they will, but not for another lantern, at least. So yeah, that's the back of the figure. Alright, so here we got a little Green Lantern party going on. So these are all the Green Lantern figures that have been released that are not part of the animated line. So I know he came out with the animated John Stewart figure, but I don't own that figure. So here's the other ones. Pretty sure we're going to get another Hal Jordan soon. I see it coming. Just as he did with the John Stewart, he'll probably release the Hal Jordan again. Parallax figure is very nice as well. All of these are very nice. Honestly, this is why I have all of them, because they're all nice and I like all the accessories they came with. I probably don't like this Kyle Rayner. The new one is kind of slacking just with this katana, but the armor is definitely very, very nice. I'll give him points for that. So really, you know, pick your choice and know which one you want. Either you want the build the figure or you want the classic 90s version. Really, they both fit very well in your line, and they have the exact same colors of green, both Kyle Rayners, but they're all different from the Parallax and the original 2 Lantern releases, which people are kind of mad about, but I really don't complain. Like, they look nice. Look at this. Like, they all look nice. So yeah, let me get into the articulation. Exactly the same as the original Kyle Rayner release. Double hinged elbows. It's actually very nice on this figure. The T-pose goes very well. Splits about that long if you want to do that to your figure. I don't know why. Double hinged knees. You can swivel his thighs a little bit if you want. Hinged wrist. Very nice, very nice. Goes 360 all the way. No limitations there, like some figures. Head can go around 360 if you like. Looks up about that much, not very much, but looks down very well like this. Toe articulation, ankle pivot right here. Oops, sorry, it's not an ankle pivot, but yeah. And that's basically articulation. Very nice figure, like I said. So yeah, I would actually go and pet this guy and the Deathstroke figures. Those two would probably be the more harder ones to find, while the Wonder Woman and Black Adam one will probably go on sale, to be honest, just because there's so many of those figures now. So yeah, have a good one. Check out my other videos. Leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my content that's coming out soon, and have a good one.